喂，hello，咁多位早晨啊！我嗰啲我嗰啲喇叭咧，即係終於即係寄到嚟啦。咁所以咧，即係而家我已經係set up 翻好似以前咁樣，即係用嗰個用個5.1嘅 system 嚟到打機。但係我諗我玩嗰陣咧，我唔可以開住嗰個。我唔可以開住個咪，然之後又開嗰啲喇叭嚟到玩啦，因為我諗咁樣會好大聲，就會有 feedback， 一定。Okay? 所以我玩嗰陣要熄咗個咪，我想講嘢嗰陣先至開翻佢㗎嘛，應該咁樣就先至 OK。但係好爽啊！即係咁樣啲聲先至啱㗎嘛要。如果唔係咧，佢淨係用電視嗰個喇叭咧，佢得個嘈字。
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship.
話時話而家咧，佢出咗個PS5 版本嘅 Uncharted 4啊嘛，我好想玩喎。咁佢嗰個 set up 咧就係咧如果你已經喺 PS4 嗰度有嗰隻 game， 咁咧即係可以平好多，即係有個 upgrade 咁樣啦。咁但係咧，即係 Sony 咧有樣嘢咧，佢就好閪，即係佢嗰啲 game 咧，屌根本同一隻 game 嚟嘅。咁但係咧，即係佢又會分晒 region 咁樣。咁喺香港嗰度買 game 咧，佢其實真係嚟自世界各地都有亞洲版、有歐洲版、有北美版、有日本版、有成咁樣，有幾廿個版本，全部都可以喺香港買到嘅。咁喺香港買嗰陣，你理鬼得佢啊！有英文我就買㗎啦嘛，係咪啊？咁咧頭先咧我 check 翻咧，我嗰隻 Uncharted 4係歐洲版嚟嘅。我諗理論上咧可以整個即係歐洲版本嘅 PSN 攞嚟 upgrade 咁樣，但係屌真係好似好麻煩咁樣。我諗我又要入個又要入個 credit card 先至可以 upgrade 買到咁樣。 咁但係即係我諗咧，即係佢係需要有咗歐洲嘅 credit card 好俾。因為所以我而家考慮睇下點樣，有可能因為我係好想玩嘅，即係喺 PS5。我諗我可能會等佢第日平啲，屌直頭買隻新嘅，直接買個 PS5 版本。我唔知點樣，我考慮下先。但係而家就 OK，因為我仲有好多其他 game， 我都未得閒玩，咁我都唔需要話玩舊 game。但係我係好想玩，因為我好中意 Uncharted 嘅。但係咧，我淨係覺得佢即係 PlayStation 呢啲咁樣嘅安排咧，真係好閪咯，我覺得。
According to Quill, there's some kind of Earth people that drink blood and burn up in sunlight.
That doesn't sound like the matriarch.
I would prefer a comparison with the Catathian Duthbar.
So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
我對於嗰出電影係冇乜興趣嘅，其實我預咗佢唔好睇。第一，我好唔中意 Mark Wahlberg， 我亦都唔係特別中意 Tom Holland。
Weirder Scots happen.
我 expectation 係好低對嗰出戲。
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
唔係服服地啦，係服硬啦，根本上就係、都冇出好嘅，根本上就係、Prince of Persia 算係好少少嘅，但係都唔係一出好戲嚟。
What now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Never see it coming!
The blockhead's amping up the buddies! I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Our blows seem insignificant. Well, unleash me onto these fools! I shall break their bones!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy! Rush them, Drax!
Man, are we even putting a dent in the drive?
Put him down hard!
Last time someone got stabbed!
inside, little buddy. The blockhead's amping up his buddy.
What is that?
Problem? Solution!
Guys, huddle up! Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut-holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Let's do this!
Time to...
Doc!
Let's show this sucker the real meaning of hurt!
Deadliest woman incoming!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
我 set up 下佢啲聲先，睇下先。音效、錄音室等級啱啊，啱啊呢個。哇 OK，我諗 OK 啩。
We're wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing.
尤其上邊嗰度，點樣走上去？
He says you, seem tense. The rift's the end of the known universe, but don't see how it figures into anything.
Give it a yank, Drax.
It shall move by my will.
Oh, 呢度跳上去。
Anybody see any this way to the fulfillment sign?
No. I will inform you if I observe it.
Thanks.
咁跟住去邊啊？哦，嗰邊應該。
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessory stored here. Yeah.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
Same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
Didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Surprised the church was able to seize the cortex. Seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick. There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left the ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the
佢呢 part 咧可能有啲火喺度咧，
Wandering creep squad.
搞到連個畫面都有少少窒。
lying about which side he was on, and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Haggis was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis get...
Danger lies ahead. We must get ready.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. The Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Wait, how did he move the whole Emporium?
It was a ship.
Huh. Never would have guessed it from the inside.
Maybe it's more of a shuttle.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Yeah, the Cortex could...
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic, if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us! Well, we might have a problem! You're a big guy! Whatever happened to not running in?
That was last
tracks!
You are almost a worthy adversary.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Gamora slicing through them like butter!
My great strength was underutilized.
Down, Lid!
Sharpest blade, branch out! Move away, Rocket! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise. The witch doctor elevates our challenge in combat.
Chrome Dome's gotta go before we're overrun!
Cowards, face us.
We've got enough on our hands, muscles. Whatever happened to
Move it at him, big guy!
Larger one is mine. Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools.
哇，好兇殘啊！
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flagged-up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
幾好尷尬㗎。
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Rob, lie it down! Just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up.
They are coming at us from everywhere!
We're gonna stop them every time! On for the big gun!
How is he still standing?
I will end you!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula.
Gamora did what needed to be done!
Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down.
Stick it to him, Groot! Ranger doesn't know what he's in for!
I will make him choke on his lies! This adversary is all done!
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it. Eat this! There goes the arm!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Can't even scratch that thing.
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity! They are coming at us from everywhere!
We're gonna stop them every time!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Bust out the smart bomb!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device! Death has come!
When we find Breaker, I get
They
it
have this
first.
many goons.
With access to the core pack, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We've got to shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill. So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop...
Can you do something to... That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
But this would make a great story.
If we're alive to tell it!
OK，試完玩咗咁多先，我要試下聽其他嘢，睇下個聲係點樣。OK，下次繼續。